We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Arizona, center fielder, number 11.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And that's through for a hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
In the second spot tonight,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a throw over to first. And again a throw. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over. And another throw over. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Settling in now, Daniel Descalso. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, David Peralta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now.
The designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulder.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Here's Javier Baez. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tying run is into score from second. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Here's Will Myers. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gerard Dyson.
First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Baez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Kevin Smith will be next. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there and records the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Here's a pop-up now. Escobar on the move. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Cain runs. Sharp ground ball to third. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Second and third here. One man out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Inciarte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Cain is after it. 2 down. Into the box, Daniel Descalso. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, Left fielder.
First pitch
Michael
coming. Here it is.
Brantley.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting. First
Now at the
baseman.
plate, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The catcher, number
Digging in to
36.
try it again. Kevin Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, David Peralta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the
Left
fourth.
fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Jake
batting,
Lamb. He's 0
designated
for
hitter,
1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
First delivery to him on the way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Nick
Now
Ahmed
batting,
comes into this at-bat
shortstop,
0 for 1 in the
Nick
ball game.
Ahmed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things
Leading off
off
the
as
fourth
they
inning,
look to perhaps build
right
on an
fielder,
already sizable
Carlos
lead. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a ball 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo
Center fielder,
Cain.
number
He
7,
doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Buchholz sets. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here's Javier Baez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. There he goes. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. For Dyson, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Daniel Descalso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Line hard, deep into left. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a move over to first. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Buchholz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Will Myers is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
David Peralta.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0
Leading
for
off
2
with a
thus
try.
far in this one.
Catcher, Kevin Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in once again,
Up next for
Carlos
Cleveland.
Gonzalez.
Right
A hit in
fielder,
2 tries so far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up, throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrod Dyson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Daniel Descalso.
Now a throw over to first. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hector Rondon will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is up with it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
So digging in now, Javier Baez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Buchholz now on 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Andrew Chafin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out
Leading off
for us
with the
here in inning
Diamondbacks,
number 8.
the designated hitter, Jake
Into the windup
Lamb.
and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tie run to the plate.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter,
So striding in,
shortstop,
Nick Ahmed.
Nick
Last time
Ahmed.
through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. From the stretch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
the catcher, number
Here's
13.
the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex
No hits in 3
Avila.
tries. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Gerard
number
Dyson.
1.
2 hits and 3
Gerard
at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got an
Leading
RBI
off with
despite
the
an
Indians,
0 for 2
number
effort to
23,
this point.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Brad Boxberger takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 26, Brad Boxberger.
He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Kevin Smith will be next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
The Indians, number 52, Brad Hand.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ender Inciarte becomes the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
Ketel Marte will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Marte.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cain is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Diamondbacks, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
In the second spot tonight,
digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Nick Ahmed.
Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! In is Christian Yelich. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Avila recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Yelich reaches on the strikeout.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Yelich is running. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. Dickerson is on his way home. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Here's Yonder Alonso hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, David Peralta. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Fielder David Peralta.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Goldschmidt.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Smith. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Daniel Descalso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. For Goldschmidt, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Avila.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Gerard Dyson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Arcia gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this is taken outside for ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Junior Guerra. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they got him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Descalzo onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Zach Godley. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 52, Zach Godley.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mallex Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mallex Smith.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Looped out towards short, and one gone. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Popped up. Ahmed is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit in the air to left field. Peralta's under it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nick Ahmed.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So striding forward now, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. On the ground is short. This could be 2. On to Alonso. It's a double play. In now, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smith waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt
leading off
Chapman.
for the Brewers here in the fourth. Third baseman, number 61.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peralta moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
baseman,
Jonathan Schoop.
1
for 1 after a single his first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Orlando Arcia, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Arcia.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in now, Alex Avila. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Avila.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Gerard Dyson.
right
Comes into
fielder,
this
number
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dyson.
He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Schoop's got to hurry, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Godley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in once
Center
again,
fielder,
Ender
number 11.
Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The tag, and he is out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Yelich. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Junior Guerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And now this is bobbled in left. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Ready once again, Christian Yelich.
21.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Corey
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Peralta. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
David Peralta.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location. To get out.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A double play ball to second. 4, 3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Jarrod Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Dyson will head to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Zach Godley.
Number 52, Zach Godley.
Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler.
Brad Ziegler.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Matt Chapman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. John Jay will look to provide a little 2-out thunder.
Number 30, Sean Shea.
Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in.
Jake Diekman.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dan Jennings is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
Number 43.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Eduardo Escobar.
Grounded to third. Chapman scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
A great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Mallex Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Drilled to the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jacob Barnes.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 50.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 3.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Daniel Descalso is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Smith will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in, Alex Avila. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitch on its way to Avila. Just missing here, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Pitch on the way.
Corey.
Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Josh.
Gerard Dyson. Your attention, please.
Chris Owings will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Chris Owings.
Hard hit towards center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jake Diekman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a double steal try here. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be saved. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard to short, played on the backhand. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot to third. Chapman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Number 82 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 82.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the bottom of the ninth. The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Owings coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Josh Hader, Tyler Saladino.
Number 20, Tyler Saladino.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in, Malik Smith. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Descalzo comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Joaquin Soria takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch.
Number 48.
Stepping up now, David Peralta. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Daniel Descalso, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Chris Owings. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, number 82. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Andrew Chafin takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Leading off for the Brewers, Patrick.
Hernan Perez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hernan Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Offensively, the Diamondbacks tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Alex Avila. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.